we are going to go into double stop land.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey fiddlers, welcome to today's fiddle video. Today we're going to be diving into a lovely tune. I love this tune. I know I say that a lot, but I do love this tune. I truly do love this tune. It's called the Humors of Trim, also known as the Rolling Wave or the Rolling Waves, not entirely sure. If you'd like sheet music and practice tracks for the tune, you can find a link for that in the description. All right, we're not gonna dilly-dally. We're gonna dive right in and learn this tune. First of all, let's figure out our key signature so we know where these left-hand fingers are likely to go. We are in the key of D major, classic. I don't know what percentage of fiddle tunes are in D major, but it's a lot of fiddle tunes. A lot of fiddle tunes. So let's play our D major scales starting with the open D. 1, 2, 3, A, 1, 2, 3. And then we're also gonna have a few notes on the E string. So let's go to our E, 1, and I think that's it. All right, we've got our key signature. Let's figure out our time signature. The Humors of Trim is a jig. It's in 6/8 time, which gives us that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feel. We have our key signature, we have our time signature. Let's learn the tune. As I usually do, I will be using a call and response method for teaching this tune, so you will be learning it by ear. But never fear, I will play each of the phrases of the tune 3 times, and if you don't get it by then, that is okay. You can always rewind and try again. As many fiddle tunes do, this tune has an A part, which is the first half, and a B part, which is the second half, and we're going to start with the A part. Here is the first phrase of the tune. It starts with your second finger on the D string, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2, 1, 2, D, 1, D, D, 3, 2, A, 3. One more time. The second phrase of the A part goes like this. It starts with your second finger on the D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2, 1, 2, D, 1, D, A, 2, 3, 2, 1. The third phrase of the A part is the same as the first phrase of the A part, so that's rather nice. Starting again with that second finger on the D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 2, 1, 2, D, 1, D, D, 3, 2, A, 3. And the last phrase of the A part starts with that second finger on the D string again, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2A, 2, 3, 1, 3, A, 2, 3, 2, 1. And just like that, you have learned the whole entire A part. So let's give it a try. Starting with that second finger on the D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is our A part. We play that twice. Then we go on to the B part. The first phrase of the B part starts with your open D, and it will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's D, 3, 2, A, 3, 2, A, 3, 2, A, 3. And this next phrase is going to start with your second finger on the D string, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2, 3, 2, A, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. The third phrase of the B part starts with your open D, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's D, 3, 2, 3, E, 1, E, 3, 2, A, 3. And the very last phrase of the B part starts with your second finger on the D string, and it's the same as the end of the A part, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2A, 2, 3, 1, 3, A, 2, 3, 2, 1. And that is the whole B part. So let's go ahead and try it all the way through. Starting with that open D. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you really want closure, you can go to the open D. And there you have it. We have learned the whole entire tune. Let's give it a try all the way through at a moderate pace. Remember, we're gonna do 2 A's and 2 B's. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. B part. like to try playing that tune up to speed along with a guitar track, you can go back to the beginning of the video and play it along with me. But wait, if you'd like to add some fancy things to this tune, you know that's what we do here. So the first thing we're gonna do comes at the very beginning of the tune, and it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might recognize that ornament. It is a roll. And a roll is a 5-note ornament. It starts with the principal note, which is your second finger here. You're gonna go up to the 3rd finger, so up 1 note, back to the principal note, then to the note below, which is your 1st finger, and then back to the principal note. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. And the way I like to play rolls is to play that first note a little longer and then play the rest of the notes towards the end of the roll. Other people play rolls slightly differently, but that's the way I tend to play them. That roll is taking the place of the first 3 eighth notes in the tune. So here's that whole phrase once more. The next thing, I honestly do not know what this is called, so if you know what it's called, you can tell me. We are going to do this little 16th note thingy, and it's gonna sound like this. So what we're doing is we're taking the first note in the set of 3 eighth notes, and we're dividing it into 2 16th notes. So it's gonna go, instead of, it's, so you might notice that after the 2 16th notes, I'm slurring the next 2 notes and then going on. So it's, and you can give that a little bit of percussiveness, a little bit of crunch. Those are all of the ornaments we're going to do in the A part. In the B part, we are only going to add some double stops. This is what the double stops are going to sound like. So what we're doing is, after we play that D at the beginning of the B part, we are going to go into double stop land. We're going to go up to the melody on the A string where it goes, and play the open D below those notes. And then when we get to the melody on the D string, we're going to play the open A above it. So it goes, but that's not all the double stops. For the whole next phrase, we do the same thing. Basically, our bow is just playing always on both the D and the A string, no matter what your left hand is doing. So once more, here's what that sounds like. Those are all of our additions, our variations on this tune. Let's go ahead and play all the way through the tune with those variations. Starting at the very beginning, we're doing that roll. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 16th notes. Like to play that variation up to speed, you can go back to the beginning of the video and play it along with me. Well, fiddlers, that wraps up today's tune. I hope you liked it, and I hope you play it a lot. Play it enough that you annoy your neighbors, because then you'll know you've been practicing frequently enough. If you'd like sheet music and practice tracks for the tune, as well as the variation that we learned, and a harmony and a chord chart. You can find a link for that in the description. Have a wonderful day, happy fiddling, and I will see you very soon.